Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will be from the 17th to the 24th. We pick 6 cards. I'll clarify if you need to. We look at the gifts, the challenges, how other people are showing up for you. And again, Virgo, I want to thank you for all your support. I think of any sign. I said it last week, you've been massively supportive of me, and I really appreciate it, and I send you all the blessings for the holidays. So messages for Virgo. It's very funny, your cards want a lot of shuffling. So they want to be cleansed a bit before I do your reading. Am I ready? Okay. Okay, so what lies behind you? Ace of Discs, the gift, the Four of Wands, lovely. The challenge, always, Seven of Pentacles. Everyone's challenge is always waiting for the fruits to ripen, okay? How other people are showing up for you is the Chariot. There'll be contact, there'll be movement this week. Central issue is your own card. Okay, the outcome is a 9 of Swords. Give me a minute. Why is Virgo got the 9 of Swords? Okay, fear over new beginnings. Classic. It's this classic idea that whenever our soul feels ready to pop out, you know, ready to live its full potential, the automatic thing that happens is fear. Okay? It's automatic. And the trick, we have to feel that fear, by the way, because our emotional world, fear is quite a big emotion to feel, but to clear a feeling, we need to feel it. Because the 9 of Swords can be about holding back passion, desire, the desire for new potentials and new beginnings. So I want another... You're the third person. You're only my 4th reading. The third person to get this card, Loyal Heart. There's a lot of love being shared here, Virgo. And there's a lot of evidence of feeling supported, feeling cared for. And it's with the Mending card. So maybe there's been a little bit of rupture. And there's a little bit of work needing to be done in order to cross a bridge with someone. What lies behind you is the Ace of Pentacles. This can be a new job, some financial gift, a new course of study, a new business, something tangible that you can touch and you can feel. Now, the gift is the Four of Wands, which is a lovely gift. The Four of Wands is a threshold card. It represents celebrations, having a good time with you and other people. So, because even though the central issue is the Hermit, it's like Virgo, you're spending time on your own, but you're also spending time with others. My favourite activity when you can balance both these out. Too much activity with others can leave us depleted, but too much time on your own can make you feel isolated. The trick is about balancing these out. So that Four of Wands is a card of celebration. It's a card of good times. It is a card about stability because it's a number 4. So it's just a lovely card to have. It's not got a shadow side. It's not really got a difficult side. And that is your gift. So the challenge is the Seven of Pentacles. Everyone's challenge is waiting for the harvest time. Yeah, you'd think we'd understand more, and I include myself in that, Virgo, about the rhythms of nature and how things take time. But there's something that you're waiting on, and it's clarified with a Knight of Wands, which is probably about change and movement, probably what the Fool card is as well. Big desire to initiate new beginnings here. But because you're in that 7, you're at 3/4 up a mountaintop, but it's not where you're at yet, because December is a crazy month. No one initiates new beginnings in December because it's not what its energy is about. It's a closing, ending, okay? It's about being in winter time. So it's much more a period of deep reflection, but you might feel this desire to initiate new beginnings. And that's why you've got this challenge. I think my advice would be to enjoy the 4 of Wands. If I get the 4 of Wands there, I would be celebrating. And I haven't, by the way. How others are showing up for you is a Chariot card. So you might be hearing movement, you might be hearing texts. There's some sort of movement in how it might be very, very slow movement, Virgo. And that's where the 7 of Pentacles is your challenge. But you've got movement. The central issue is the Hermit, which is your card. Now, December, its deepest meaning is about being in the energy of introspection. It's about pulling things back, going into the energy of December, going into what the year has meant for you and the wisdom you've learned in order to move forward. That's what the Hermit represents. And a little bit of the 7 of Pentacles, but there's definitely going to be this energy between celebration and contemplation. Now, Virgo, you've got the ability to manage that balance, because anyone in any direction leads us off of balance. So we're going to the outcome. So 9 of Swords and the Fool card. The Fool card is about initiating new beginnings. It's the 0. Yeah. It's that amazing... the Fool card is our true home, by the way. And every card we meet is a journey that's either taking us away from the Fool or bringing us back. And bringing us back home is all about how we understand how energy works. So as soon as you move out to take an action, you meet fear on the road. It's everyone's journey. It's because in the zodiac, Aries and Cancer form a tension. So as soon as we go, yeah, I am, I will move forward, fear automatically starts to whisper in our ear, and it tells us all the reasons. Oh no, keep safe, Virgo. Keep everything safe, because to initiate change is scary, because it means we need to go into the great unknown, okay? And fear doesn't want that, but the Fool and the Knight of Wands does, and so do you. But you're going to have to work with that energy of fear. The trick is to feel it. You're not the only person who's got this, by the way. We need to feel something to heal something, and allowing ourselves to feel fear is not a comfortable feeling. But when we feel it, it transforms itself. When we run from it, it just runs even further, or we keep ourselves in a life that does not fulfill our needs. And it's all because people do not want to face or feel the energy of fear in order to get to the Fool card. Do you know my advice, Virgo? Feel this fear. Because the Fool card is just divine. It's living with an open heart. You're the 0, so you're not carrying all this crap into your future. You're free, you're spontaneous, and you live in joy. But it's fear you're going to have to meet to get there. I can't remember who else. Capricorn definitely got it, and I can't remember who else it was. There was all this beautiful life, but you had to cross this energy to get at it. No pressure, Virgo. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful reading. Yeah, and I'm quite tempted to ask what's coming after this Fool. Yeah, heart's desire. A heart's desire always lies on the other side of fear. And that's why most of us don't live a life of our true heart's desire. Because fear can be a very difficult energy to feel. But it can be done. Okay, Virgo, as I said, thank you for all your support. If you want a private reading with me or you want to look at the year ahead, very, very interesting year ahead readings. I'm only doing them for another week or two because they're very, very long, okay? Loads of love, Virgo, and go for it, guys. Go to that beautiful full energy. Loads of love. Bye.